Can the Igbos produce the Nigerian 2023 president and still continue with agitation of Biafra? Good afternoon and welcome to Wonder Television. Serial Pace is my name. The subject of who becomes the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the commander-in-chief of the armed forces in 2023 has continued to be the focus of many despite the tenure of the incumbent still remaining 3 years. Since the independence of the country from Britain in 1960, the people of the Southeast have only ever occupied the highest political office when the late General Aguiyi Johnson Ironsi toppled the administration of the Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe and Alhaji Tafawa Balewa, President and Prime Minister respectively. That was in far back 1966. A child born that time should be around 54 years now. Agreed that Dr. Alex Ikweme served the country as vice president during the administration of Alhaji Shehu Shagari between 1979 and 1983, December 31st. But then you'll also agree that the position of a vice is more or less a spare tire. Even though he may have certain privileges, he does not call the shots. He can only do that which his immediate boss allows him to do. Since Nigeria returned to democratic administration in 1999, almost all the major ethnic stock in the country's conflagration has had the chance to occupy the highest position except, of course, the Igbos. This is why the call for the zoning of the next president to come from the part of the country seems louder than usual. The Yorubas have had their opportunity when Chief Olusegun Obasanjo held sway as president for 8 uninterrupted years. He handed over to the late Musa Yar'Adua from the north, who unfortunately could not see out his tenure. The Niger Delta thus benefited by producing a president who spent almost 6 years in office. Today, the North, as represented by Major General Muhammadu Buhari, is the president. He stayed in the office for over 5 years now. His tenure will elapse in 2023. Expectedly, many groups representing several interests have started giving reasons why some persons from their regions should occupy the office of the president. The North still feel they should retain the position despite occupying the position much more than any other group in the country since independence. I think this call is uncharitable and should be reformed by every patriotic Nigerian. The Southwest, aside the North, have also held a position more than the Igbos have ever had, and so the clamor for a Tinubu stroke Obasanjo or anyone from there to become president is only intended to promote selfishness and greed. The Igbos this time should be supported by everyone to emerge. All the political parties should listen to the aspirations of the aspirants from this part of the country, select a credible person and give their tickets to them. The question now will be, given the continuous agitation for a sovereign state of Biafra by the youths in the East, is allowing someone from there to become president the right call? Will such a one from there not sign off and call for independence immediately he assumes the position? I am certain everyone agrees that these questions are not superfluous given the same wave of recent agitation as led by Nnamdi Khan. I think though that the call for Biafra is loud now because the Igbos feel marginalized, but should one of them emerge president, that feeling of marginalization will just pass as they will patriotically unite with other groups to push for a stronger and united Nigeria. That will be all for now. Thank you for listening. Please like our page, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. God bless you for listening.